Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a different video I haven't done, but I figured I would do this one for you guys, and that is baby names I love that I won't be using. So I've seen these all the time and I've always loved watching them, and I was like, you know what, I have a whole list of baby names that we're not using, and since our baby boy is going to be our last, I thought maybe I can go ahead and share these names with you, especially the ones I loved, because our baby is going to be the last kid we have. We are not going to have any more after this. I've always just wanted to just stick to 2 if I ever were to have a second one. Honestly, I thought Maddie was just going to be our only one, but we got lucky with baby boy, and he is going to be our last kid. I think 2 is a perfect amount to have. Because I grew up with a huge family and I prefer having less kids. But before we get started into today's video, please subscribe to my channel. My name is Sonia. If you are new here, I am 32 weeks pregnant with our baby boy. I have a daughter named Madison who is 6 years old. So yeah, I film lots of mommy content. I also have a small little business on the side, my boutique, which is Round Here Boutique. So if y'all want to check that out, it'll be linked down in the description box below. But without further ado, let's jump into this video. Okay, so let's start off with my top. We'll start off with girls and the top ones I truly loved. So the first one is Shaylin. I really love the name Shaylin because I was like, we can call her Shay for short. Sorry if you hear my husband in the background. He is gaming right now, so it's been his new hobby he's picked up. Anyways, so I really love the name Shaylin for a girl. That one was like my 3rd favorite. If we did end up having a girl, I thought Shaylin Jane was a really cute name to have for a girl. I think it's something not a lot of girls have, and it's nothing whack. Like, I feel like a lot of people be choosing like the craziest baby names, like Sky, Blue, like random SHIT, that I'm like, girl, you do realize your kid is gonna be stuck with these names for the rest of their life. Okay, my all-time favorite, this was like my #1 name for a girl. This makes me so sad even saying it because I just truly love this name a lot, but the name Reagan. Reagan was my absolute favorite name. I used to watch the show Very Cavallari. There's a girl on there named Reagan and I love it. It's different. Not a lot of females have it, and I truly like wanted to name our baby girl that if we did get pregnant with a girl. Her name was going to be Reagan Blair Woolen. But obviously we have a baby boy, so yeah, that was like my favorite one. So there's another one that I really liked, which was the name Macy. I love the name Macy. I just think it's so cute, and it obviously your child will grow into that name, and it's like an adult name as well. Like you don't get like kid vibes from it. Like, I feel like baby names are tricky because you got to make sure it's like something they can grow into and something that isn't going to be babyish, you know? Okay, another girl name I loved, so I told y'all Reagan Blair. Also, the other option was going to be Blair Jane. That I just really love the name Blair. I think it's super like preppy and cute. And then this one is like a gender neutral one that I was looking for either a boy or a girl, and the name Walker. I love the name Walker, like especially for a boy. I think that name is so freaking cute. Like it gives me manly, strong vibes. The name Walker is my favorite for like a girl or a boy, and the middle name was going to be Jane, so Walker Jane if it was a girl. And then also for a girl, I really like the name Carson. Also for a boy as well, the name Carson was pretty good too. But like I said, Reagan was gonna be, if we were gonna have another girl, her name was gonna be Reagan. Okay, now onto boy names. Oh my god, I can't even describe to y'all how much Josh and I fought over choosing the baby's name, because every time I would give him a name, he'd be like, no, I don't like it, or like, he'd say no, he doesn't like it, and then another time, oh no, I actually do like it, or, you know, always just flipping, and I'm like, bro, like, come on. We finally agreed on a name. But yeah, so choosing a baby boy name has been very hard on us. We were bickering about it, and it was like, I feel like he was being difficult on purpose, because he was also not giving me any name suggestions. I'm like, how am I supposed to decide these names, or help decide these names, when you're not even helping me? Every name I'm giving you, you don't like. So yeah, we decided on baby boy's name. Does start with an M, so you use your imagination. Once we have him, we will be announcing his name. Only a few people know, like my family and a couple of friends. So for a boy, obviously I can't tell y'all the one that we decided on, but that was our number one. But my number two, absolutely, well, I would say this was my number one, but Josh, I could not get him on board with it. The name Ryan. Oh my gosh, I love the name Ryan. I just think it's like such a cute, handsome name to name a boy. I love the name Ryan. You could call him Rye for short. And I feel like I don't really know too many Ryans, if I'm being quite honest. But yeah, Ryan, I absolutely loved. Josh said no, he shut it down. And I finally was able to again answer for him, because I was like, dude, why don't you like the name Ryan? Like, I think it's a good name. And he said because when he was in like elementary school, he had some bully named Ryan or something. And I'm like, you don't even know the dude. Like, why? Like, we're not naming our kid because of your bully that you had in school. Like, so yeah, we didn't go with that name. And I'm giving the baby's middle name is gonna be Josh's name. So it's gonna be Ryan Joshua, but we decided on a different name, and it goes good too with that. So Ryan was like my number one, like, oh my god, I love that name. And then Barrett, I really loved Barrett, so did Josh. But every time I said it, it just didn't, like, I was like, Barrett, like, it just, like, I think it's a good name. I just don't think, like, it didn't, like, I didn't love it. But I also, like, I like it, I just don't love it. And you want to love the name you're naming your child, obviously, you know. And I just couldn't see us, like, naming our kid Barrett. Like, I was like, it's a good name, it's a strong name, but I didn't fall in love with it. Like, so that was like our number, like, 3 on the list. And the next one, like I said, Walker. I really loved Walker for a girl and a boy. I just think it's super cute. The next name for a boy we loved is the name Tucker. I really love the name Tucker. We really love the name I really love the name Tucker. I just thought it was a very, like, cute cowboyish name, you know. Josh did not like the name, so that was straight out of the question. But it was, like, not my favorite either. Like, I liked it, but it wasn't gonna, like, it wasn't on the top of my list. But I would name my kid Tucker. It was number 4 on our list. And Brody, oh my god. I really love the name Brody. I feel like it's super, like, preppy, gives me the Hills vibe. Like, when you think of Brody from the Hills, like, he was kind of a douchebag, but he's so hot. Like, so I was just like, you know, like it's a handsome name to name your kid. So I really like the name Brody, but Josh was like, absolutely not. He's like, Brody, what the hell? Like, so that wasn't even an option, but I do like it. Like, it's very preppy name. Like, it was a very preppy name, and I liked it, but he said no. And then there's one more name that was like number 2 on our number, because Ryan was like number 1 on my list, but the name we chose was number 2. So Brody actually, not Brody. So the name I'm about to tell y'all was number 3 on our list of naming the baby, and it is Bodie. Josh wanted Bodhi so bad. I wanted Bodhi so bad. But I want the baby to carry Josh's name, whether it be middle or first name. So he didn't want to name the baby after him, like as a first name, which I totally agree because I'm like, I can't handle 2 Joshes. So we really wanted the name Bodhi, but the baby's middle name's gonna be Joshua, and Bodhi, Joshua, 1, it didn't really flow well together, and 2, when it comes to nicknames, y'all are gonna think this is so mature. Say like when he goes in high school, they're gonna make fun of him and call him BJ. And I was like, okay, why did you have to say that? Because my mind wasn't even going there when I was thinking it. I was like, I wasn't even thinking of that. Like, but I'm like, now that you say it, obviously can't have any B first names, like. And it sucks because when you, like, obviously, like, if you're thinking baby names, you want to make sure that they have a good nickname, like, they're not going to get made fun of, like, things like that. But I feel like even if I were to name him, like, even though, like, you name your kid a really good name, people will still somehow make a stupid nickname about it. So, but yeah, that one was definitely out, but we were about to name the baby Bodhi. So I really wanted Ryan. Josh said no, but Bodhi was the one name we both agreed on. But I did not want to get rid of Josh's. I wanted the baby to have Josh's first name as his middle, and I wasn't budging on changing it because Josh is like, well, he doesn't have to have my middle name. He doesn't have to have my name as his middle name. And I was like, no. Like, I want him to have your middle name. Like, this is your son. But yeah, so those are the baby names I loved that we will not be using. I am sharing these all with you guys because we are no longer gonna have another child. Like I said, this baby boy I'm pregnant with is our last. So go ahead, take them and use them if you would like. But I hope you guys enjoyed this quick, fun video, and don't forget to subscribe. Like I said, I do upload a lot of mommy content, and check out my boutique. I will have that linked in the description box below, and follow me on Instagram. That will be linked down below as well. I'll see you next time. Bye.